is Mickey. He's the biggest puppy. What's important to keep in mind is that just because a puppy is big as a puppy doesn't mean they're going to stay like that as adults. You know, they all seem to pretty much even out. For those that know Henry, Henry was the smallest of the boys in his litter, and he's a nice, good-sized dog at this point. There's no, he did not stay a small boy. Looks like everyone's finished eating, which is good. Except for the screaming, where we seem to be happy. I think, honestly, they're hot. And it is pretty hot in here. It was hotter a few minutes ago, but I put a fan on down the hallway, and it's not directly on them, but it's it is getting some air circulation, and it does seem to be cooling down. I really wish she wouldn't stick her head in between the pig rails and her mother like that. I understand that she's upset, but I wish she'd go around. It's not really the best place to sleep. In a few minutes I'll probably pull Connie out of here. They're done eating, and really, I think she needs a break from all this screaming and fit pitching. You gonna come on out? Are you done? You can come on out. Come on, Connie. Come on, Doodles. Come on, Doodles. You want to stay with the kids? I think you're crazy. Okay. You can clean up after them. That's one less thing I have to do. Everybody's gaining and everybody's doing really well, so I'm not too concerned. It does feel much cooler in here to me. We keep the whelping box pretty hot at this point. Puppies are not able to regulate their own body temperature until 3 weeks. And herpes virus is always a real concern with itty bitties. The virus can't take hold in adult dogs because they can regulate their body temperature and it's over 100 degrees. But in little puppies like this, where their body temperature is below 100, herpes can kill an entire litter of puppies, and I know breeders who have lost entire litters of puppies to herpes. So the best way to ward that off is to keep the temperature in the whelping box and the room over 100 degrees. I haven't really done that. I've kept it, we haven't exposed her to anyone, and we haven't really been around other dogs, so I've kept it like at 80 in here, maybe a little higher, 85. It was 80 in here, and they were not pleased. So at this point, they're 3 days until they're totally regulating their own body temperature. I've turned the heat down because, as you could see before, there was a little panting going on, and I just think they're too hot.